हेलो कसम करने में चला आज हम चलो भाई राजस्थान और सेफ्टी से कर दिया संदेश तो भाई मैच स्टार्ट हो गया है डीसी वर्सेस राजस्थान रॉयल बैटिंग लिया भाई फर्स्ट चलो देखते हैं
Captain has decided for the pace bowler to come into batsman preparing position to face the first ball of the innings.
बढ़िया एक रन
Single between the wickets, nicely done by the batsman. Sloppy work on the field, chance for running. Batsman preparing position to face the first ball of the innings.
चार रन मिल गए
Incredible shot into the gap, and that's 4.
बढ़िया खोल के मारा भाई बस
Towards the boundary. Another field change.
भाई हम राजस्थान वाली है
Where the net is going to fly.
ओह 6 बढ़िया भाई
That's huge. That's a biggie. It's out of here.
मजा आ गया भाई 6 मार के
In the air, towards the crowd. Absolute beauty.
98 मीटर बढ़िया भाई फील्ड चेक कर रहे हैं
The man in form has to go. Good length ball is the key. One run completed. Good running.
2 रन मिल जाएगा बढ़िया भाई ले लिया 2 रन बस खेलो भाई
Runs into twos, and they keep going.
12 रन है
Into the account.
बढ़िया चल रहे ओवर अरे
They packed one side, making the batsmen go for shots like those on the other. Excellent captaincy.
2
Quick
रन
single.
अरे
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
बढ़िया 6 रन मिल जाएंगे भाई
He's
बढ़िया
hit that beautifully. Glorious shot. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
105 मीटर
Call for another field change. Oh, he's got a variety of shot. What's he going to do next? Just a tap and added a single to the score. Fielder in extra cover. They won't allow to take runs.
भाई ये भी 6 मारेंगे ये अच्छा लगा अच्छा क्या कैच पकड़ा
Bowler is bowling from his favourite end.
अच्छा गया बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया रन
Never mind the fielder.
अच्छा
Ball
खासा रन
sails
जा
into
रहा
the
है
crowd. What a shot! Absolutely smashed that. Ball is high up in the air.
104 मीटर
Right outside the ground.
104 मीटर है भाई
Batsman rolling out
44 रन बनाया अभी तक
single.
Not out है भाई, not out.
Field restrictions now lifted. Fielding teams can now have more than 2 fielders outside the inner circle. That went like a tracer bullet, and it's 4.
बढ़िया मारा भाई.
Marvelous performance. He's an
Must
improved
yeah.
player now. You make a
तो
mistake,
फील्डर के
you
बीचों
pay
से
the
निकल गया भाई.
price. Well, he's got a visa to go there.
अभी तक राजस्थान
Crowd is
देखिए
going
मैच
crazy.
जीता. इश चलेगा भाई.
Very loose shot. Timing, shot selection and technique.
स्कोर कार्ड अच्छा चल रहा है भाई. ये कैच है.
Quick single between the wickets. Nicely done by the field has been opened and the batsman looking to get those easy singles.
बढ़िया रन.
1 run completed. Good running. Field has been opened and the batsman looking to get those easy singles. A quick single. Just a tap added a single to the score. Field is placed at deep point. Stroke between the gap for single. He's been brutal against fast bowlers in this series. Quick single between the wickets. Nicely done by the batsman. It seems like the batsman will be going to face a lot of slur balls from now on. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Seems like they're going. He's been brutal against fast bowlers in this series. Oh, it looks like a disaster for the batsman. Ball has gone up in the air. Drops it. Oh no.
कैच ड्रॉप किया भाई.
To this field, captain has decided for the pace bowler to come into the attack. Batsman preparing position to face the first ball of the innings. Fielder in extra cover. Looks like they won't allow to take runs. One run completed. Good running. That's an outstanding performance by the fielder. Batsman rolling up both sleeves to face his first ball.
Out.
Wonderful fielding. careful fielding. Usually the bowler tests the batsman with a shorter ball. It'll be interesting to see and find out whether the batsman can face it. Just a tap and added a single to the score. That's an outstanding performance by the fielder.
बढ़िया
He hit it high in the air, but couldn't time it well. It's a good catch in the end.
जीत गए भाई मैच आज का मैच राजस्थान जीतेगा
Walks back to the pavilion.
मैच जीते तो नहीं और जीत जाएंगे
Captain has decided for the pace bowler to come into the attack. Field restrictions now lifted, and the field team can now have more than 2 fielders outside the inner circle. He's hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes. Magnificent batting. All is fired towards the boundary.
Yes, catch.
He hit it high in the air.
Catch.
Couldn't time it well. That's a good catch in the end.
2 wicket.
He is taking the long walk towards the pavilion.
बहुत अच्छा भाई ये देख भाई ये देख हाथ में छोड़ा ये उठा ये पकड़ लिया
Batsman rolling up both sleeves to face his first ball.
Slow ball out हुआ yes out
He hit it high in the air. Couldn't time it well. That's a good catch in the end.
3 wicket
He is taking the long walk towards the pavilion.
डीसीएस अभी हार गए थे कौन सा अच्छा खेल रहा भाई इतना खतरनाक कैच खेला भाई ब्लेक फिलिप्स इसको भी आउट कर देना 9 रन बना के ऑल आउट हो गए
What a match this has been. Brimming stadium here today.
हैट्रिक मार
Stroke between the gap for single.
नहीं मारा हैट्रिक उसके ओवर में 3 विकेट गिर जाने चाहिए
Fielder in extra cover. Looks like they won't allow to take runs. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Seems like fair delivery. Impact outside. Pitching outside. You can stay with your decision.
किया भाई शूटिंग प्लेयर अब जाएगा अब गया विकेट चल विकेट
What a nice catch. Perfect positioning by the fielder.
जीत गए भाई बहुत इजीली जीत गए